What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel, The Matrix of Gradelock. Today is our Transformer TCG market watch, meaning this video we're only going to go over cards in the secondary market to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. But before we begin, please remember to comment, like, subscribe, check out our channel for more videos such as the profiles, match videos, more market watch videos for Transformers. Every Wednesday is going to be our market watch, so stay tuned for every Wednesday. Also, there's a bell button down there somewhere. If you click it, it'll give you notifications when our videos are up and running. But before we start the market watch, please remember, if you want to support the channel, we do have a link down below. If you click that link, it'll take you directly to tcgplayer.com, and any purchase that you make off of our link on tcgplayer.com, we get a small percentage of it, and it is no extra cost. So last week, someone messaged me saying, "Rico, why are people trying to sell the Energon edition boxes for 300 when you can still buy them for 200 online?" I was wondering the same thing. As soon as he mentioned that, I looked it up, and technically they're still going for 200 bucks. Wizards of the Coast are still selling for 200. I assumed they would have sold out, but I'm going to click checkout, and it's letting me check out. So I'm assuming they still have boxes for sale for 200 bucks each, which is kind of crazy because, again, a lot of people are trying to get rid of these for 300, for 400. Look, I'm assuming you're going to get two each, two per person, which is fine. That's 400 bucks. But that's crazy because clearly if you go on tcgplayer.com or eBay, people are trying to get rid of them for 300, which is insane. But again, do you blame them? Do you honestly blame anyone for trying to make a profit out of any TCG card game? It happens in every card game, no matter what. So again, guys, I understand your frustration, but expect this in every card game where people want to buy, where they want to invest into a card game, especially into any collector sets, and then flip them for double the price. Right at the moment, I'm assuming, I don't know how long this is going to last, that the websites are still going to sell them for 200 bucks. But if you guys actually want to purchase them, I recommend to do it now, because potentially maybe these actually might sell out soon. And of course, I am not sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. I'm not advertising for them. I'm just letting you guys know in advance, before you buy anything from Wave 1 Energon Edition for more than 200 bucks, I recommend to check their website first to see if it's still selling for 200. Now on to the market watch. Of course, cliff jumpers are still 101, hasn't really changed. Slipstreams are still 80 bucks, hasn't really changed. All out attacks, there's only one listing for 85 bucks after that 130. And Slipstream, the Energon editions are still holding at 62 bucks, but again, I'm pretty sure no one's gonna buy it for 60 bucks because the original Slipstreams are going for $80. And cliff jumpers are also apparently going for 62 bucks, but again, there is no market price because no one has bought it for $63. Again, guys, a lot of these prices, it doesn't mean that they're actually going for that price. Thing is, people are just listing them up, assuming they're gonna get rid of it at that price. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to sell because people do realize, why is this cliff jumper almost as expensive as the original cliff jumper? This one should be cheaper. I don't know. So targeting systems are still holding at 47, 48 bucks. Nemesis Primes, the original ones are 37 to 38 bucks. While the new one is going for $43, which I do not agree with. It's $5 more expensive than the original one, even though the original one does look 10 times better in my opinion. But no one so far at the moment has bought a copy of the new Nemesis Prime. There's no market price yet. So again, this Nemesis Prime, I have a strong feeling it's going to go down pretty soon. Again, even though they're collector cards, yes, they probably will gain value later on, maybe a few years, but right now at the moment, things are not in demand. No one really wants them. Bumblebee, the original ones are still holding at 25 bucks, while the new one still has not sold yet on the market. It's still unavailable, and it's holding at 32 bucks, but I can definitely see this card going down in value soon. But Optimus Prime Battlefield Legends are still holding at 30 bucks, the new ones, while the original ones are still holding at $17 and change. Again, the new Optimus Prime, I understand it looks a little bit cool, but in my opinion, I feel like it shouldn't be $30. It should be lower than that. The new Megatrons are still 20 bucks. It's not going to hold for 20 bucks. It's going to go down in value. Grimblocks are 17, 18 bucks. RCs are still holding at 14 to 16 bucks for only 10 listings. And let's see what else we can find. Security checkpoint. This, honestly, I think is a pretty good time to pick up security checkpoints. There's 13 listings. And right now at the moment, the cheapest ones are going for $11.25. So potentially a security checkpoint, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen, someone's going to undercut them and it's going to go down to 11 bucks and then eventually 10.50, because there's actually a lot of copies online right now at the moment. So potentially security checkpoints actually might keep going down in value, even though they shouldn't, because this card is a staple card in every blue deck. Again guys, if you guys can find a security checkpoint or a piece of tyranny for less than 10 bucks, I recommend to pick it up, because again, these cards are not going to go down anytime soon, especially since Wizards has confirmed that that they're not going to do no set rotations or anything next year. So security checkpoints, I can definitely see as a money card above $10 if you can pick it up for less than 10. Original Shockwaves are going for 7 bucks and change. Piece of Tyrannies are still just one listing for $9. After that, $10 and change. Pretty good. The original Megatrons are going for 5-6 bucks. Not really worth it. Dark Mounts are still going for 6 bucks. Rollouts are going for 4 bucks. Cosmos are going for 9 to 10 bucks, while Energon Axes are still holding at 6.50. Star Engines, the new ones, are going for 6 bucks, 6 bucks and change. Let's see what's gonna find. Ice Still Functions are actually at a new low at $4 each. That's actually pretty sad. Again, Ice Still Function, me personally, I think it's a phenomenal card, but it just keeps going down in value for some odd reason with 18 listings. Honestly, that's pretty sad. Potentially, it actually might go down to 350 at this point. Matrix of Leaderships are still holding at 5 bucks and change. Chromias are 2 bucks. Sunstorms are 4 bucks. The bigger they are holding at 4 bucks and change, while the original Star Engines are still holding at 268. And Bomby Run, the new ones, are going for 3 bucks. Fusion Cannon Megatrons, the Energon editions, are going for 4 bucks, which in my opinion it shouldn't be 4 bucks. I'm pretty sure it should be $2, because no one's going to use that rare upgrade. Ion Blaster Optimus Primes are going for 4 bucks, but again, there's actually no market price whatsoever on this card, so no one has actually purchased it for $4. Marksmanships are being bought off the market. Someone recently has just purchased all 4 of my copies for $12.50, and as soon as that happened, I looked on the market. There's only 2 listings, one for 12 bucks. After that, $14. The buyout on Marksmanships is real. People are trying to pick up the Marksmanships now because, of course, recently at the PAX Unplugged, the Energon event, a lot of decks in top 8 mained Marksmanship. So Marksmanships, a lot of people are now figuring it out that Marksmanship is a phenomenal card, and it's not going to go down anytime soon. If you guys can. If you can find it for cheaper than 10 bucks, I recommend to pick it up. All right, now on to the juicy prices. And when I say juicy prices, I mean these prices are insane. Octone, the Mercenary, the superhero which we went over last time, we said it was being bought out with only 2 listings. Now there's only 1 listing for $103. Now most likely the seller who had it for $90 either sold it or they took it down. But if you go on eBay, you didn't find them for $95. I seen at least 3 listings for 95 bucks and change, and then $98. So Octone, let's just say it's around 95 to 100. People are picking them up, especially a few battle cards for Octone. Galactic Commander Optimus Primes are still holding at 82 bucks, while Megatron, this buyout recently happened, there's only 1 listing for $79. People are going for Lord Megatron. Honestly, this kind of surprised me. I assume Lord Megatron would hold that 60 bucks, because Megatron is definitely being overshadowed by Galactus Prime and Octone, but people are picking up Lord Megatrons. Sound Blasters, unfortunately, are still holding at 48 bucks. Hasn't really changed. Thundercrackers are 4 bucks, which I don't agree with. I'm pretty sure it's going to go down to 2 bucks eventually. Omega Supreme rare cards, I'm pretty sure they're also going to go down in value. I don't think they're that desirable. But Jetfire, though, there is 2 listings less than 5 bucks, which I do recommend to pick up, because Jetfire is a phenomenal card, by the way, especially since Jetfire did make top 8 at the PAX Unplugged. Private Hot Rod, the rare, I kind of agree that's 4 bucks, but potentially it actually might go down to $3. There's 10 listings, so I could definitely see it go down in value as soon as someone starts undercutting the other person. Composite Armor hasn't changed, still 3 bucks and change. Let's see what's gonna find. Pocket Processor, this card is still holding at 3 bucks and change. Hijacks are 3 bucks exactly. Jam Signals are 150s. The Arms Dealer Mercenary rare character card is going for 3 bucks and change, which I kind of don't agree with. I'm pretty sure it's going to go down to $3 even, or potentially even $2 and change. Now for the rare battle card that I told you guys about, Shoulder Holster. This rare battle card used to be 2 bucks and change, but the buyout is real with only 2 listings. One for 5 bucks and change. After that is going to be a $6 card. with only 2 listings. Shoulder Holster, of course, it's a phenomenal card. It's a utility. When you put on the character, it gives that character an extra weapon slot, and if you put on the character, reveal the top card. If it's a weapon, you may play on the upgraded character. So Shoulder Holster, it was potentially a +1. I can definitely see this card being played in Shockwave, or in Jetfire, by the way. But again, Shoulder Holster, I think, is a phenomenal card. Another card that's also being bought off the market, Valuable Contract. Overall, this card is actually not that bad. The effect is, it's a utility upgrade. When the upgraded character does enough attack damage to KO an enemy, to KO a character, use its bounty ability. Bounty, choose a battle card of your own from the outside of the game with exactly 1 star and put it into your hand. So it's a good effect. It doesn't have a blue pip or orange pip. It has a black pip, so it's okay. But there's only 3 listings. 2 of them for $2. After that, it's $5. $5. This card, like I said, I think it's a phenomenal card. It's a phenomenal utility. It's just a lot of people did not notice it. Because again, you can add to your hand any 1-star card, and there's a lot of phenomenal 1-star cards in the game right now at the moment. But the best part is that it adds it from outside the game directly to your hand. It doesn't put it in your deck, it adds it directly to your hand. So this equipment is technically a +1 if it activates, and then potentially you can get whatever card you want, which can help you win your next turn most likely. So this card is 100% going up the market with only 3 listings. And the last card I want to talk about, fun fact, Sturdy Javelins is an uncommon card. Basically what this card does is when it's on the melee character, it has +2 attack. When it's on a ranged character, when it attacks, scrap this card, deal 2 damage to any enemy of your choosing, of course. So this card, pretty sure a lot of decks that main range characters are using this card, are abusing this card. Well, there is 11 listings and they're going for 40 to 50 cents each, but I'm telling you guys, do not sleep on this card. If you need to pick up a playset of this, I recommend to pick it up now, because potentially Sturdy Javelins may go up in the market, potentially be a $1 card. Well, technically it's already on its way to be a $1 card, but potentially actually may become 150 to 250. So again, guys, we all seen how much money an uncommon card would be. For example, Power Punch used to be 50 cents, now it's a $3 card. Hoverboard, armed hovercraft, used to be 50 cents, now it's a $3 card. So potentially I can almost see Sturdy Javelin being the same thing, becoming a $2 to $3 card. So I recommend to pick them up now if you guys don't have them yet. Alright, so the last card that I do want to go over, yes, we just went over Octone, but I want to go over it again. So we're on eBay. Right now at the moment, there's only 1 listing. I do apologize. Last time I looked it up, there was 3 listings, but now there's only 1 listing, for going for $90, but with $22 shipping, which of course it's overseas. But if you look at the sold listings, sold items, let's see. The last one sold on December 4th for $86 with $4 shipping. So technically $90. $88, $75. Okay, so Octone has been slowly rising up in the market. It's been selling for $70, then $80. Again, now there's only 1 listing for $102. So the demand for Octone is there. People are picking them up. Even though right now at the moment it hasn't won an event, it's not dominating the meta as people want it to be. Me personally, I think Octone's a phenomenal card, but is it really worth worth more than $100? Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Me personally, I think Galactic Optimus Prime is definitely should be worth more money than Octone, but that's just me. Alright guys, so that's the end of our market watch for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did indeed enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos. Also, every Wednesday is going to be our Transformers TCG market watch, so stay tuned for every Wednesday. And if not, hit the bell button, which will give you notifications when our videos are up and running. And of course, if you guys want to support the channel in any way, we have a link down below. If you click it, any purchase they make whatsoever off tcgplay.com, we get a small percentage. Now, today's market watch was pretty spicy, I'm not gonna lie, just for the fact that I'm honestly really surprised that we found out that there's still boxes of the Energon edition still going for $200 each, while people are trying to get rid of them for $300. Again, guys, if you guys want to pick up an Energon edition box of Wave 1, I recommend just to go on the original website and pick them up for $200 each. Now, someone actually brought this up to me saying, Rico, what if I only want to get it just for Cliff Jumper and All Out Attack? Well, if you think about it, if you just get Cliff Jumper, which in me personally I would value at $40, and All Out Attack, which I would also value at $40, that's $80 right there, and it's coming with 30 packs in it, which is valued at, let's say, $80. So that's $160 right there. So you're getting all the other character cards and all the other foil battle cards for $40 in value. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, could be right. But again, guys, if you want to get Cliff Jumper, which a lot of people do, if you want to get Slipstream or All Out Attack, I do recommend to pick up the Energon edition. And yeah. Alright guys, stay tuned for more videos. This week we should have a deck profile of my 4 white cards that came in 24th place, and Leo's Too Tall Prime, which came in 14th place, I believe, soon. So stay tuned for those videos, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces. I was about to give you a thumbs up. Deuces.